Okay. There. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Alright. I was listening to this game's soundtrack today while at work, and it's such a good soundtrack. It's so nostalgic. You know me. I'm fanboying over the game because it's so good. It's just such a good game. Anyway, you haven't seen anything yet. We're just the tip of the iceberg yesterday. Okay, hold up. I really do need to update my schedule. It's okay. It's alright. Alright. So, it's even better today. Yesterday I was having to play with a keyboard. Today, I set it up the way it was meant to be played. With an Xbox controller. Wait. I almost used a Super Nintendo controller because I couldn't get this thing to work, but I did. And I'm super happy. I'm still borrowing this. I probably should return it one of these days and buy my own. I've been borrowing it from my friend for I don't know how long. Okay, it'll take me a minute to get used to the buttons, and then we'll be great. Oh, by the way, this is the voice collection. Yes, this game was so proud of their voice acting that they had to include a collection of every sound clip and put it on the main menu. No joke.
Unexpectedly weak.
If you want to access some of the game's features, like the higher difficulty mode, you have to fill in this voice collection by hearing all the different voice clips in battle. But think about it. How many games had voice acting before this? Okay. I can name quite a few of them. Gauntlet for the NES and Gauntlet 2 for the NES are the only NES games I'm aware of that had voice clips at all. Which is honestly surprising. It means the NES could do it. On the SNES, you had the original Star Ocean had a little voiceover in the beginning. Tales of Phantasia managed to have a song play in the opening, which is, for the SNES, that's impressive as hell. I don't know any other game do that. But PlayStation, that's when they started really doing voice acting in video games. And, they were super proud of it. There are some mistakes in voice acting that I'm really rigorous on with modern games, going, how could you make this mistake? But I forgive PlayStation 1 games because it was just coming online. It was new. And so, of course, they made the mistakes. We'll get into that as we get deeper into the game. This game's not perfect, but I love it anyway. Okay. So, whoops. No, wait. Shit, I definitely didn't mean to do that. No, everybody, shit, I've started a private action. I probably should go forward with it. Alright, well, we're exploring Mars Village. Let's see, okay. Okay. I don't think I can use the inn during a private action. So, today I learned how to do a new heraldry art. You're teaching children to be wizards. Well, start them young. Isn't that sort of like giving a shotgun to a 6-year-old? You teach a 6-year-old how to cast fireball. Just like magic has attributes of fire, water, and the like, weapons and armor may also have attributes. For example, a flame blade in this village has a fire attribute. Generally, they have positive effects, such as doubling the attack power or halving damage. But sometimes they have negative effects. But the negative effects can be cancelled out by positive effects if you combine several pieces of equipment. Okay. So that may have sounded obvious. Like, oh, of course, fire, waters, fire weapons, water weapons. You don't understand the extent of what this game means by that. I found it! Okay. Because it's a little bit crazier than you might think. This here is the elemental types. And, see, you can see fire, water, wind, and electric, and you'll recognize those. But you're probably asking, what the hell are the other elements? Well, I think there's star magic, star damage, gravity damage. I think Rena is using her press, I believe, is gravity damage, I think. I know tractor beam is gravity damage. Gravity damage is, like, really rare. Like, there are certain damage types that are almost impossible to gain resistance to because they're so rare. Okay, you know how I said it's been somewhere between 10 and 20 years since I played this game? I don't remember what all the types are anymore. Some of those types are freaking obscure. But yeah, other than that, it mostly works like what you're expecting. You can gain total immunity to elements, or I believe you can even get healed by them if you bring your resistance up enough by stacking enough shit, but unfortunately you only have this many slots to work with. So it's not like you have unlimited slots to play around with your resistances. Sometimes you'll equip gear that's not nearly as good in terms of raw defense, just to get resistance to specific elements, particularly when you're... Oops, no. Oh, shit. No. Don't do that to me. Wrong button. No. No. Okay. It might take me a little bit to get used to the controller, okay? I was using a keyboard yesterday. This is what happens when you don't play a game for a long time. I should be able to scroll up as well. Oh shit, I did not mean to spend a skill point. Oh, I just wasted like 5 skill points. I should not be dicking around with the menus while trying to figure out the controls. That's a bad place to be messing around. Let's go back to just hiking around, eh? Oh, a customer! Oh, my ears are going, so I can't hear. Oh yeah, the flame blade. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself 1 flame blade. Why can't I... Uh-oh. That's not what I want. Alright, I'm gonna make some alterations to my controls. I'm sorry. When I can't navigate a menu, I have a problem. So, I'm gonna make a couple quick alterations here. I apologize for this. Alright. Well, it didn't like that, did it? Okay. So, basically, the only way I can alter the controls is to reset the whole program. And then I go to config, gamepads, port 1. Okay, first things first. Left, down, right. Okay, that should be a huge help. Okay, and whoops. Okay, that was the problem there. Got it. Okay, I had one button configured incorrectly, and I just changed the movement controls. So instead of using the stick, I'm now using a pad. And I hope this fixes all my problems. Otherwise, I'll have to... Oh, yeah. The keyboard won't register anymore. I better have things correct. Okay, let's try this again. I would like to purchase a sword made out of fire, please. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about click. You know, the joystick was a little bit better. Just a smidge better. Feels better. But if I can navigate the menus correctly, then, well, what can I say? Yes, I can navigate the menus correctly now. But now, I can't seem to switch. Ah. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but I guess I understand my problems now. Okay, great. And a ruby wand. Ah, you know, armor would be nice. Maybe I can sell some shit. Well, I mean, I don't need slime. Oh, wow, 60% MP. Okay, I do need slime jelly. I don't need mandrakes. I don't need... What are you talking about? I make swords out of fire all the time. By the way, how's the game audio and balance with my voice? Okay, I can sell the robes. Necklace. Said whatever image is painted on this canvas will take on its own soul. I don't care, I'm selling it. I'm never gonna use the tri-balls, and I know it. Alright. Now, we can add in a few more items, but only a little. What do we want most? Well... That's got really good avoidance. You can avoid attacks with that. Ah, we need 2 silk robes. We need a ringed mail. Well, I'm sorry. This is it. I'm tapped out. This is all my money. Oops. Hey there, Buster! Alright, we're gonna pop into equipment. I bought a flame sword. Oh, did you see that? Accuracy went up too. Massive improvement. And look at this shield, 10% dodgier. Nice. Huge, worthwhile upgrades. Now, if I throw away my old sword... Alright. We're gonna definitely rest at the inn. Didn't your parents bring you a bunch of photographs of prospective suitors for arranged marriages? I burned them all. I had no need for them. Photography exists in this world? Or is that a bad translation? I don't think magic cameras exist in this world. I don't think so. I don't think photography actually exists here. Must have been sketches or something. It seems there was some sort of commotion in the town of Salva. Do you guys know anything about it? No. If you don't know, then forget it. Shit. She remembers that I said no. Now I'll never know. Isn't Salva the mining town, though, that I was involved in? The incident? By the way, who are you? Oh, I'm glad you came. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're glad. Ah, I'm glad I came, too. A silence card. By the way, did you know there are books all over the game you can read? The origins of the heraldic arts are not known with certainty. However, the methods of tattooing crests onto the human body in order to draw out its latent powers have been steadily handed down for several hundred years in the past and present. Yep, Chisato's busy running her own little tattoo parlor on herself to learn new spells. Ah, I figured out how to make the spell Ray! Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the right route. No, wait. No, the rune's not right. Ah, crap. Get me the acids. I have to delete this and try again. Man, some kinds of spell casting are tough. Oh, Celine, how are you doing? Fine, thank you. My complexion is just... I didn't ask about your complexion. Ah, the heraldry forest is ahead. Oh shit, you'll let me go in this hellhole? Let's not. How about not? Maybe turn the music down a smidge? Okay. How's this? I think I went too far. How's this? I hope that's right. Alright. Maybe nothing's happening here yet in this town. Maybe shit hasn't gone down yet. Yeah, a lot of the healing items cannot be used in battle. There's only a few that can. Well, only a few that you can reliably get your hands on. That's my preferred. You have all these different sorting methods. I really like battle and then alphabetical. I find that combo's great. Celine, welcome home. You're just in time. We had some arranged marriage proposals for you. Let's see. Bum, hobo, rich snob, dog. Wait a minute. Again, I wish you'd just stop it. I don't even know when I will come home to Mars, but you keep making preparations like this. My, you keep saying that, but you do come home regularly. Haven't you noticed? Anyway, I'm not getting married. I can live quite well as a treasure hunter. Well, then why don't you marry a second treasure hunter and go on adventures together? Okay, but you're still young. You can settle down anytime you like. Well, at least she's nice about it. Let's see. Up the stairs. Oh, what's this? Oh, excellent! Well, that saves me from buying one of the things. I'll need a second. It's only a little bit awkward using the D-pad and trying to remember what button does what. I'll get used to it. Okay. It's only fair since this was Celine's house. I assume it's her robe. Yeah, looks like nothing bad has happened in this town. We'll have to come back later. Alright. But we are gonna rest. I don't want to go to Harley until after I've gotten a hold of very specific skills and talents. It would be bad. It would be a missed opportunity. I specifically need to master the noble art of picking people's pockets. But before that, I need perseverance. And I think if I learn one of the craft skills with Claude, you go further east, you'll find the harbor town of Hurley. Yeah, but we're going to Click. But you know what? That's fine. We can go to Harley. Let me see. Which town is this? This is Click, isn't it? Yeah. This is Click. No, it's not. This is Harley. Okay, perfect. Alright, no, I'm very happy to be here. To become a sailor, you have to be mentally prepared. Ah, the warehouse. Now look at this piece of equipment here. Strange, isn't it? You can cross over to the continent of Liqueur from this town. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of people crossing over to Liqueur. Yes, but we're supposed to go to the continent of L, where the sorcery globe is. There's a girl in this town with an incurable disease. Oh yeah, there is. Shit, there was a whole quest line about that. Ah, I can't remember who triggers it. Oh, isn't it I think it's Ashton. No. Wait. Not Ashton. Maybe Ashton. I forget. Oh, well. Ah. Oh, hello. Tonight I'll never leave your side. Oh. That didn't sound like a particularly naughty thing for newlyweds to say. It sounded more like standard lines to me. Will you stay and talk to my daughter? Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, how's it going, kid? The Ring of Sadness. See, here's the first problem. Don't give your child a ring of sadness. She's already sick and bedridden. Don't stack that on. I'll just take that with me. Oh! Seltzer! This item is always too expensive to buy. Seriously. Oh, look, it restores 90% HP MP. Nah. The price skyrockets all game. Every time you go to a shop and see it, it's more expensive. It's ridiculous how expensive it gets after a while. I mean, by the very end game, you can afford anything you want, but even then, yeah. I love this armor. Oh, man. That's some good stuff. But not what we're looking for. Aha! Now I know where to get Bandits Gloves. Okay, this is a critical item. A pair of very thin gloves that don't interfere with the subtle motions of the fingers needed to do the job. Yes, indeed. 40,000 bucks. Here in Harley. Okay, there's the skill guild down there. We're associates of Zand. You get too close and you'll get hurt. This is such a rowdy town. Punks have really taken over. What are you looking at? Have you ever tried the tea? It makes me feel tingly. Even as we speak, the price keeps going up. They say rocket scientists are already trading in futures and investing for the future. So I guess some of us have a future. You want to end up the same way as Yule? Yeah, I'm not playing as Rena, so we're never going to meet Yule. It's best if you just drink without making eye contact with strangers. You don't want to start a fight. Don't make eye contact with strangers, you'll start a fight? Oh, so it's Pokemon rules here in this town. Everyone's afraid of the minions of Zand. Alright. So, which skills and what are the prices? Alright, I already have technique. Alright, we got combat. I'm gonna need 3,100 just for those. But the combat skills are a find. Those are these down here in the green. Check this stuff out. Eliminate the gap between... Yeah, it's... lets you attack faster. Increase defensive powers randomly. So just when you get hit, it'll randomly trigger it. This one will randomly ignore the enemy's defense when you hit them. And this has a random chance to knock the enemy back. I don't know if it adds to the damage or not. All combat skills are good to have, though. Well, I mean, unless you're a spellcaster, then you only want Motor Mouth and, you know, a couple others. I'm only an employee here. Servant stairs, ups. Seems like a reputable place, right? Ah, here we go. Well, it's not the best, but it's acceptable. The Sinclair Saber. Oops. Can't forget my new ringed mail. You know, if I was in charge of translating something, I would be super tempted to intentionally give things quirky names. Like, instead of scale mail, you could call it fish mail. And let people try to figure out what that is. Anyway, I guess I'm done here. 40,000. So, there's an opportunity. I haven't done the... I stopped using pickpocket, reverse side, and all of the other less reputable skills because it makes your characters not like each other so much. And how much they like each other has some... It does have some in-battle effects, but mostly it affects your endings. But I think this game we're going to go full into everything, including pickpocketry. Okay.
Things will work out, I think.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's gravity type damage. Hold on. No. No, not what I... Okay, that's definitely not what I meant to do. What have I done? I'm trying to do things. Shit.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points.
I may have just screwed things up. I'll have to get into another fight and see if I can fix that. Wait a minute, maybe I can do it from here. Oops. Okay. He was set to do nothing. That seems fine to me. Okay, let me see. Alright, So, I have a few different options I can do. I want to avoid click. I need quite a bit of cash. I think we're going to try something super dangerous. Okay. Okay. Still a couple of things in combat I can do if I can figure them out. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Which I better before we start doing really dangerous shit. I might even be able to get my hands on a Walloon sword.
Better be careful.
Don't interrupt me with a spell animation. I'm trying to do something. What did I say, Reyna? I'm going to take away your ability to cast spells like that. Okay. For some reason, I can't figure out how to change characters, and it's driving me crazy. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get into an easy battle, and I'm going to tell both of you, you can heal, and you're not going to do shit, okay? Alright. Now, I need to get into another fight. I just need to figure out a couple of things like swapping characters, and then we'll be good to go.
Oh, it's just them. We can win this.
Oh, it's just them.
Air blast. How's this?
Okay. Clearly it shows the selector there. I don't get it. I know it can be done. I know I can swap characters. I know it's an absolutely critical skill to be able to jump between your characters. Oh, I think I know what to do. Okay, hold on. I think I remember now. I'll let you go crazy. You're gonna need to, where we're going. Okay, this should be the path to click. That's click over there. Okay. We're gonna go to that mountain pass we saw yesterday. Aha! Here it is. Okay. Okay, I don't know how to change characters at all. Well, okay then. I'll just have to play the game like this. It's fine. Just because I can't control... Like you get good at the game, you'll be controlling all four of them at once. Only in the most critically hard battles will you have to have that level of attention. But I'll figure it out another day then. Okay. So where we need to go now? By the way, this is only the first continent of this game.
Have no choice.
There. Now I won't get an axe to the face. Because you're... There. Huh. Looks like their little wizard went down in one blast. Okay, how do we look? I only have 2,000 bucks. I need 3,100 for the skills, and then 40,000 for the Bandit Gloves. I mean, I suppose I could just pass up an opportunity for a special item. But you know what? I think we should go for it. I think if I can get Perseverance on this disc. I actually used to know how to make the strongest weapon in the game on disc 1. The Eternal Sphere. It's literally described as a sword possessed with the infinite power of the universe. But it's hard. You have to... I don't remember how to get... I think you had to get the Mischief to get the Mithril. Then you so that's already a chance you could fail to get that. So it's already a random roll. Then you had to be able to teach Claude how to modify a weapon. So you had to specifically have basically crafting skills on your main character for weapon forging. Then there's only one weapon in the game that you can convert into the Eternal Sphere. I think it's 2 steps. But to get that one weapon, you have to get at least 2nd place in the Tournament of Arms, which is yet another layer of difficulty. It's very hard to get that on disc 1. Alright. We shouldn't be here. If I can win one battle, though, I'll make a... we're probably dead. Oh, come on. Please score some free hits from a distance. Ooh, that hit hard. Oh, I think the bird is weak to air slash. I think it's weak to wind damage. But the manta ray is worse. Shit. I don't know if air slash can even hit it. I think the air slash is passing under it. Thank you, Celine. I think you've burned all of your MP, but it's for a good cause. Ow! We lost more than half our health in one hit. Look at that! 400 bucks, 600 XP.
Oh, good. I deserve this.
Yes. That's the kind of XP we need. Okay. I don't know if I can fight anything else. I should probably go to an inn right now. But I'm foolishly gonna risk another battle. There are specific encounters here that I want to see. And there are specific encounters here that can wreck my day.
Looks strong. Concentrate.
Alright, we're in luck. Oh! Oh!
Air slash. Fireball. Air slash. Air slash.
I ran out of MP. That was great.
We have a full score with this. My strength.
No, open. I have 1 blackberry. What else do we got? I think I had a slime jelly. I'm gonna give that to you. And I'll drink the sour syrup. What do you have equipped? I thought so. That'll boost your magic from 14 to 29! We're gonna greedily go for treasure chests here.
Bad. Here's the enemy.
Oh shit.
Air slash.
Oh shit, they've got a mage in the back. No, not that thing!
You're alive. Air slash.
Celine, use Ray!
Air slash. You're alive. Thank you.
That swordsman is trying to guard the mage. This is a pain in the ass. I need to pick their mage off. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good now. I'm lucky that their mage kept targeting Celine, who has our highest magic defense. I got Head Splitter. Alright, I have the first truly excellent killer move. I'm gonna replace Shooting Stars. I have no MP restoring items because they're so expensive. Everything's expensive. Okay. Shit. Alright.
They look pretty tough.
Oh, we're fucked.
Air slash.
Energy arrow.
Oh, shit. Oh, please no. Leave Celine alone. I got one. Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Heal me. Heal me. Rita. I somehow did change characters. Great. When I didn't mean to. How the hell did I change characters? I really would have liked to know. Well, we're in deep, 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 deep shit. Ah, shit! Oh, crap, no! Ah, crap. Yep, Yeah! We didn't get any items. We tried. The moment the werewolves showed up, I was like, oh shit, no! If I hadn't swapped characters accidentally, or if I... How did I do that? I need to know how to swap characters. If I could have been controlling Reyna's healing, maybe I could have won that. Game? Game, you okay? Oh. Okay. There, I reset things. Boy, chat's awful quiet today. Man, we had all gained a level. I really should go rest at an inn. We'll try to pick another fight, and then we'll go to an inn, and then we'll come back. The mage. Shit, don't hit him. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Great. Yes! Okay. We're getting such good money, such good XP. One more. One more. We'll rest, and then we'll come hunting for treasure. Oh, shit! 2 wizards. Oh, shit. Okay. I had to heal. I blocked that bloodsuck from finishing. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you, you stupid mage. Oh, fork. It's a disaster. Oh! Their mage ran out of MP. Okay. Doesn't stop their mage from being a pain in the ass even without MP.
Shooting stars.
Ah. Okay, last target.
That was around 50 points. My strength.
Okay, let's get out of here now. Since everyone was dead, Claude just got 100% of the XP and gained 3 levels. Yeah, Alright, you know what? I can get back to town without using a healing item. And I've got enough money to buy the skills now. But that doesn't mean that we're done with this area. I still want to treasure hunt it.
Oh, it's just them. We can win this.
Claude's by himself, so he has to give 2 combat quips.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points.
Yeah, you can really see the difference in XP and money here. Okay. To the inn! Hi there! Great. Alright. Now, those levels will give me just a little bit more oomph. And we've got all of our MP back. I think we can do this. I believe in you, Claude. You can climb this mountain of horror. What I really need is a 4th party member. A 4th companion would do wonders right now.
They look pretty tough. Be careful.
Okay, there's one mage. Oh, fork! But you targeted somebody who was a mile away from the other characters. Ah.
Energy arrow.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Excellent. I'm pretty sure that this thing used up all of its MP with that single eruption. Still, it's unfortunate that my primary damage dealer is down. This is gonna be iffy. No! Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. I got away with it somehow. Okay, this is what we should be doing. Okay. So, Eruption would have hit, and was an AoE, but Claude was so far ahead. If I had used Head Splitter, I might have crossed the distance fast enough to stop that from happening. Time for your brutal public caning. This is what you get for killing Claude. Ah, fine.
Energy arrow!
You know, so far as I know, there are no ROM hacks of this game. PlayStation 1 is like that. You can't find many ROM hacks of PS1 games. If we had been attacked again on the way out, we'd have just lost. There was... Seriously. But! That was 1 level for Reyna, 2 levels for Celine. Not a bad haul.
Oh, here's the enemy. I'm coming.
Oh. Here. This is a moment for Ray.
Ray!
I don't know if Ray is the right name for that spell. Feels more like explosion dance or something. Okay. Though I sure hope the king wasn't expecting swift results from us. Because we're passing a lot of days here. But this training is absolutely worth it. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get the 40,000 for the gloves. But... should we pick up the skills? It could help us immensely if the skills I hope are there are present. No, let's take the hill on one more time. Assuming I don't get erupted or murdered by werewolves, there's a chance I could get a Walloon sword. And well, we'll see how far we can get. I don't remember everything that's here.
I won't lose.
Bad. Here's the enemy. Air slash. Air slash. Air slash.
Ray!
Okay. We're getting a good amount of MP now, so that Celine can use multiple spells. Gotcha. Alright, that was a freebie.
Somewhere around 80 points.
Okay.
The back? When did you...
Okay.
Ray!
Thank you so much for interrupting their spellcasting.
Air slash. Uh-oh.
Oh, fork. Nope. Ah, shit. And that interrupted my attack.
I guess
Ah, no. Fork, 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 fork. If I could just do something about these horrible mages. Shit. And that's a party wipe. Those werewolves, man. When you mix them in with those things... shit.
Energy arrow!
I was so sure she was going to get interrupted. It's not enough. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, I hope that's the last of your MP. Because I'm out of healing. Wait, no, I still have sweet syrup. Okay.
This isn't good.
Ah, fork! There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, once Claude and Rena fell, that was it. Like, Celine is a great support caster, but not that great. I'm never going to get to explore this hill at this rate. Come on. So, what I'm trying to get is I'm trying to learn pickpocketing and get all the different components for it before going to click, because it's possible to get an item, a really cool item, but you know what? You know what, it's fine. You guys can find out what it is for yourselves at some future date. It takes quite a bit of work to get, but I remember it being very exceptional. I played through the games quite a few times. Oh, that was unexpected. Okay, it just crashed. Why did all my folders crash? Okay. Do you, oh shit. Configurations. Please tell me that you remember everything I just... Okay. 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 I still have no idea why... Ho ho. Well, now isn't that interesting? Okay. Got it. Okay. Just setting the controller up again. Did it just say the analog was off? That would be stupid. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and go on with the game, and we're not going to try to get it. I believe it's either the Mischief or the Trickster. Alright. Perfect. But, we'll come back to that mountain pass later on, and explore it. But I'm just going to go ahead and advance the story and click. That's right, I just took 0 damage from your hit. This isn't Breath of the Wild. We can actually take 0 damage. And when you take 0 damage, there's no flinch. Alright, so...
Oh, it's just them.
We can win this.
Oh, it's just them. Well, that was unnecessary, Saloon. He interrupts his attack animation in midair. Okay, hold up. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, we're going this way. To Click, where we're supposed to take a boat to the continent of L. Gotcha. Anyway, if nothing else, I managed to get loads of cash from our brief trip to that pass. Okay, there was a bridge. What's that way? I don't remember this area.
Things will work out.
Alright then.
They were weak.
If I can get my stamina higher, we can regenerate more. And then we can just blow more MP in battle. I actually like that a lot, that you recover a little bit of HP and MP after each fight.
Here's the enemy. Heads up.
Bop. She really likes that spell. Well, she wants to gain proficiency with her ray gun.
Looks like we won.
A cave. What was this? Crystal. Luna tablet. I have to get special permission from the king to enter this place, huh? Okay. Huh. Okay, it's equipable. Well, why not? Hey, Celine! A 1 in 20 chance of being protected from everything. How about this? Yeah, that's a pretty good boost to MP. Yeah, I think I remember that's part of Oprah Vector's quest and Ashton Anchor's quest line as well, that cave. 2 different quest lines, I believe, intersect at that place. I think Ernest is in there too.
Oh, here's the enemy.
Things will work out somehow.
Oh, hey, look! Boulders in this battlefield rolling down. There's not a lot of battlefields where they take advantage of it, but there are actually stage hazards that can interfere with your battles. They're just introducing the concept here. Alright, so... moving on. Were there any other dungeons on this continent?
Oh, it's just them.
I'm coming. Hey.
It's like I'm about to murderate everything. And then, hooray!
Looks like we won.
At least these sacks of hit points can endure a little bit of that, laser rain, huh? Yeah. So I did look into the PSP remake of this game. Since we were talking about it yesterday, I looked into it. So it does have different voice acting, and the portraits are different. The game sprites and everything seem to be the same. But I couldn't stand having different voices because I grew up with all the characters having these voices, and hearing different voices coming out of them just it's wrong. My brain can't accept it.
Oh, here's the enemy. I'm coming.
Okay.
Ray.
Yeah, these enemies... Actually, they put weaker enemies on this beach. But nothing special about this beach in particular.
You're too weak.
Anyway, I looked into it, though. It does have different voice acting. I know I got some comments from people turned off by the voice acting in this game. Well, there's an alternative. But, welcome to Click. There's a shipping port right now, you know? But, yeah. Anyway, it looks like they did enhance it a little. I read that they added more characters, and that you can beat Dias in the Liqueur Tournament of Arms, apparently, which is almost, by itself, it's almost enough to make me want to buy it. Except I don't own a PSP. So I'd have to buy a PSP, and then I'd have to buy the game, and then... But the voices, the fact that I literally cannot accept the new character voice, the new voice actors. I don't think I could play it. Not unless I could turn the voice acting off in the options. Let's see. Alright. Is there a skill guild in this town? Henry's Happy Barrel. It's expensive, so I end up sipping it, you know? Hey, have you seen my wood? What? I'd rather not, thanks. Hook has some beautiful sights. Take in the time to enjoy them, like me! Alright. Well, it's nice to have a weapon shop and all, but, ooh, secret boots. I think I need 2 pairs of those, actually. Alright. Eastern, Western, tradition, and modern. The best ingredients prepared by the best chef. Ah, modesty. Best ingredients and the best cooking. Okay, well, they're all on the same page here. What a lovely little restaurant. I can't tell if it's delicious or disgusting. Uh-huh. That's just strange. I've never heard someone say that. Hello there, Noah. Ha. Yeah, I feel that. Hold on a second. I need to go over and tell my power plant to activate again. Oh no. I've run out of helium in all my tanks. I will have to correct this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely do more Perfect Tower 2. The game is freaking awesome. I'm enjoying it immensely. Ah, the fortune teller. Who says nothing of interest? There's somebody around here somewhere you can, if you have pickpocketing, I think it's the Mischief. I think. Banana crepes and chocolate crepes. I don't believe you can use those in battle, though, so... Bleh. In fact, I know you can't. What could that person be talking so seriously about? What did you say, my dear? Ice cream, delicious ice cream! No, listen! Everyone! Leave the town now! The wind of destruction will come! What's this all about? There's some kind of commotion over here. Someone was yelling in a most unpleasant way. He was saying Click is about to be destroyed and that we should all escape. Ah, nonsense. Utter nonsense. There is still time. Hurry, escape. If you do not, it'll be too late. Oh, please believe me, please. Nothing like that'll ever happen. Poor woman. Maybe she's mentally ill. Leave me. Wonder if that prophecy is true. If it is, we're in trouble. She was insane. She was just... She must have been, darling. An entire city, parish, Indeed. Oh, fresh baked bread. Nah, look at how much effort they put into every bit of this town. This is so out of style. They wouldn't even wear this in Arlia. Only the latest fashions. This is where the trends begin. Take a look. Nah, it's okay. I'm going to keep wearing these clothes I brought with me for another 6 months. Ah, the skill guild. This is what we were after. Oh, shit. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean you. This guy. This is the one I want. Okay, let me see. Oh, crap. I think I have all of them. Alright. Then the only skills I don't have on this continent are in Harley. Either way, I've got the cash for them. Yeah, I got the worker tab was added in with an update. I got those. I'm using them mostly for the mining drill and the mines. Although one guy is watering all of my plants. Yeah, I hired as many workers as the game would let me have once I got the gems together. They're definitely worth it. You're headed for Illyria, eh? Okay, Illyria, that was the continent we're heading for. Yeah, that's the one we need to get to. Avast, take your carcass where it be safer, you swab. Okay, L. Yeah, we are heading towards L. Okay. You want to ship with us? You'll be needing a passport then. I'd better get the others first. Yeah, we got the passport from the king. We're good. Hey, kids, play elsewhere. In my experience, children, when a grown-up tells children they need to move their asses and leave a location, they usually do. Of course, I live in a modern society and not a society of whatever era this is taking place in. Alright. So, now that we've finished our little private action... That private action there was potentially a chance, an opportunity to pickpocket my companions. Okay. Well, let's book passage. Huh, Thelia looks like she left. Here you go, 1 passport. You want to ship with us? Yep, got it. Oh, you have one. Yes, we have one. I didn't take you for persons of such rank. Apparently the right to travel isn't guaranteed in this society. As soon as we get her loaded. Soon? Perhaps not as soon as you'd like. Oh, why not take in the sights while you're waiting? So what do we do to pass our time? How about a detective story? Goodness, what a start. Are you all right, Claude, darling? Yeah, I'm okay. Kids these days, they just run right past without thinking. Hey. I've lost my wallet! That... One of the things you should be on guard if you travel anywhere. Pretty much anywhere. Pickpockets. What did he look like? Small with blue hair. You gotta have blue hair. Alright. So, where did small blue-haired boy go? By the way, that's literally all my money just vanished like that. Well, maybe asking people in the shops is silly. Oh, I don't want ice cream, I want clues. Where's the small child? Everybody here is useless. Aha! A clue. Lives at the entrance to the town, does he? Hello? We give the young master enough allowance to purchase whatever he needs. He would never do such a thing. How dare you? He's the heir to one of the largest fortunes in town. Okay. That doesn't stop him from being a thief, though. There's no kid like that in the house on the hill there. Oh, okay, well. No, I won't be in the inn. Guess he's not hanging out in the bar. He often plays alone here. He's not here right now, though. Is he buying a sword? No. You never know with children. How about the fortune teller? Oh, shall I tell you a fortune? This will improve. Do your best. Wow, thank you. What an amazing fortune teller. Nope. Kettle usually plays by himself over near the old warehouse. Ah, see, you ask the children where the other children are. The old warehouse. Where's that, though? Is this a warehouse? This looks like a warehouse. Where's the old warehouse? These aren't good directions. Shit, am I missing a screen in this town? Oh, wait, here he is. Gotcha. That's the tiniest ladder ever. Look at that thing. It's got 2 rungs. I'll let you go if you give us back the wallet you stole from us. Ah, in the days before police. Actually, they used to have laws that were like, if somebody shouts, "Stop, thief," people were required by law to grab the person. like modern people don't know what it was like historically when you didn't have law enforcement, because every person had to become law enforcement. And yeah, a lot of bad shit happened. Anyway. Oh, really? You wouldn't be lying now, would you? Rena's gonna try to reason with the child. We're on a journey, and we have to have money to keep traveling. So have you seen our wallet? You mean you can travel with only that much? Gotcha. Do. And a child with child's logic for childish reasons. Because I wanted to surprise everybody. I wanted to know that wasn't just a rich kid that can't do anything. I'm like a seaman. I can do anything. And so you decide to steal our money. Oh. Yep. Anyway. Don't worry, we're never going to see this character again after we leave this town. Alright. Now time for our good deed of the day. Yeah, I have so little care about this particular storyline. There's plenty of better ones up ahead. There's one of them little earthquakes we kept hearing about happening all the time. The locals are so used to it, they don't even notice the little tremors anymore. This is the Fountain Plaza. Did you know? No, I haven't already walked past here a half dozen times. Tell me all about it. He can point out a bunch of different things. I think he can point out a bunch of different things. Honestly, it's not like I ever do. I'm just gonna rush to the end here. Here you go, kid. Children, play together. Okay, bye. Come on, I don't care. I want to get to the action. I wish I could remember how to, where exactly to go to get the whole Ashton Anchors plot line started. I know the first major location where I can meet him. I just don't remember how to trigger it. Alright. To the boat! Ah, it's you. We're about to leave, you know. Aye, and we're sorry we kept you waiting, but there was some cargo to be loaded. I suggest you check your baggage and make any last-minute purchases you may need. Alright. So the reason why... if you want to get the one special item, you would have to have done it now. You would have had to have all your ducks in a row, the $40,000 Thieves' Gloves, everything. Is now. Good thing Claude knows what to do. Earthquake, seaport, get your ass up to the high ground quick! That is a hell of an earthquake. A grave stand. All my mates are dead. Only I survived. That's the only guy to get out of the bar. Captain, glad to see you survived. By some miracle, all the lads are gone except for him. How strange it was. First a natural wind, and then the earth began to groan. What do you plan to do now? With no ship, there's nothing I can do. In their case, though, there is still a way to make the crossing to L. First of all, I'd best give you back your passport. Use this passport from the King to cross over to Lacour. Then, if you obtain permission from the King of Lacour, you should be able to request a ship to make the crossing to L. It's a long way around, but take your time and you'll get there. First you need to travel to the eastern end of the continent, get to the port of Hurley. You'll be able to leave for Lacour from there. Still quite a distance, and you won't be able to get any provisions here in Click now, so you should stop off at the village of Mars on the way. Hence the title of today's stream. Or, not title, description. But even after something like this happens, you people still want to go to hell? Some people never learn. And you know what always happens when there's an earthquake at a seaport? There's a reason you go to high ground. A big reason. And this place has been wiped off the map. And then it's all gonna suck back out and pull everything with it. Only thing worse than that is a giant wave of molasses, which has happened more than once in history. Kettle, hey, you survived. How about your friends? Well, I found one, but I couldn't find the other. Oh. My lady had left Click before the earthquake, so she's probably safe. This is not much left of this city. This population devastated. It's amazing to me how much detail and effort they put into that town. It's one of the more detailed towns, just to have it wiped away so quickly. And then, yeah. If you manage... if you actually manage to get the Mischief, though, I think that's how you get the Mithril on Disc 1. I think. I've never experienced a strong earthquake. Could it be the effects of the sorcery globe? Yeah. Yeah, we've been hearing about earthquakes all game. It's pretty clear what's up. Anyway. So, heading to Mars next. Actually, no. I think I should stop at Harley next and get the skills.
Better be careful.
You're right. It was out of balance. The city was too large, had too many people. It wasn't a proper RPG village, so the universe had to make corrections. Terrible corrections to it. This isn't a Western RPG. This isn't Baldur's Gate or Tarrant. It can't have this many people.
Oh, here's the enemy. There's the enemy.
Air slash.
You're alive. You're
Looks like
too
we won.
weak.
Air Slash does get better if I keep using it, but I'm 100% positive I'm going to replace it soon.
There's the enemy.
We can win this.
These battles are too short to really appreciate this combat music. They're just over in a blink.
You're too weak.
Alright. So... I'd actually have to go all the way back to the mining town if I can find the trigger. Somebody's gonna talk about dragons. That's what it is.
There's the enemy.
We can win this.
Somebody's gonna talk about dragons somewhere, and that's my cue to book back to the beginning of the game. To that one area of the mine that we couldn't go into. The dangerous area. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Well, where should we go now? I didn't ask you to perform a private action. Did I? I must have. Oops. Claude, where do you think this sea breeze has been in its travels? That's not exactly how wind works. It's actually a pressure difference caused by warm air. You know what? Never mind. As a science person from a faraway world, I should probably not tell everybody all the... Who's that? Where's Celine? There's a whole quest line in this town that's Rena only. She can even get a special ending where she marries an NPC in this town. Or from this town. I don't see... Oh, there it is! Perseverance, the best skill in the game. Watch the numbers on all the other skills. It makes every skill in the game cheaper. That's why it's literally the first thing that I take and max out before I spend any skill points. Now that I've done that, I can go crazy. You know what? Functionality. It'll give me ×6 strength, dex, intelligence. God, I don't know what skills are teed to what fully. I know... This combination gives me cooking. The better I make these, the better I am at it. But Claude's never particularly good at cooking. I mean, there is randomness in what talents they develop, but... Let's see, I'll take a little bit of hit points. Scouting! Excellent. Patience. Shit, I'm out of skill points already. Ah, I need more skills. Alright. We have just decreased random encounter rate. Just like that. I can always turn it back up if I want. Okay, let me see. I think Celine is actually wandering around the mansion up here. I think. I could be mistaken. But I do remember her being in this place, wandering the halls. I think. I mean, I could be mistaken, or there could be a special private action here that I just don't remember. It's been so long. I don't know. Let's see what's over here. I actually tended to play more often as Reyna because I like the character that only she can get. Aha! I can tell you, this is Harbor Town with a variety of seafood. Okay, yeah, there's no private actions happening right now. You can get some really good items early from some of them. And some of them are just hilarious. And many of them affect the relationship values. Anyway, we got what we came for. Alright. So... we are actually way scarier in terms of raw stat right now. Because now I have skills. Okay. Now... she's short. And Celine has even less. We'll get it. We'll get it. Huh. Celine knows craft. And phariology. But Claude has functionality. Let's see. We'll get more into the skills as we go. And this overland music is beautiful.
Oh, here's the enemy.
We can win.
Fireball!
Bippity boppity boop.
Unexpectedly reach.
Alright. So, Mars Village and the bandits. And everyone's favorite stone cold badass. Even the children should be able to use attack spells, such as shooting balls of fire. So how did all of them get caught? Oh my, what'll we do? Yep, it's basically a village where they were everyone was training to be sorcerers here. The boss of the bandits is demanding an enormous ransom. Oh, how can we pay it? Don't work only on your mind, or your body won't be able to keep up. My son was taken. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna take a nap now. Sounds like you guys have a problem. None of my concern. Alright. Now that we've replenished ourselves, let's see. I'm looking for not Celine's house. Not the grocery store. I do have cooking, though. I could start buying ingredients and making stuff. A single swordsman just passed through the village. Thinking we could ask for his aid, I took him to the elder's house. Ah, boy. Meet Dias. This guy is so awesome. He is. I just love, like, other people. Other people, when they run into battle against a strong enemy, they're like, oh no! This is bad! What's Dias do? He looks at the enemy and he says things like, 10 seconds. Or some giant mechanical spider comes out. He's just like, piece of junk. And then after he defeats this horrible enemy, he just goes, that was a waste of time. Just like, wow. We won't be getting him this game, but he is, you know, he's incredibly powerful. And while there are other characters that can catch up to him in power level eventually, nobody ever really surpasses him. Like, he's top tier. Even he's S rank. He's an S rank character. Yeah. And the voice clips, he's got, in my opinion, the best voice. Except maybe a couple of enemies. But that's at the end of the game. This is the worst incident to ever happen in the history of Mars. Mr. Elder, sir, we still don't know everything about the incident. Would you please give us the details? Let me tell them. It all started yesterday evening. All the children who should have been in the village vanished without a trace. Just as we'd begun a hasty search, he brought back a terrible message from the heraldry forest. At the time, I'd been training in the forest, and suddenly a bandit appeared right in front of me. I was on my guard, but the bandit made a following announcement and disappeared. Boss has the children in your village. If you want them back, you must gather 500,000 fall and the Book of Secret Seals. 500,000, that would take me a while to grind for. I cannot discuss everything, but it is one of the books of legendary heraldry arts that are not allowed to leave the village. Shocked not only by the fact our children were kidnapped, but that bandits had entered the heraldry forest. Hidden holy crests had been carved in order to prevent evil from entering the forest. The ability to breach this enchantment can only mean the enemy is a formidable user of heraldry. So, are the children safe? According to the second messenger, the bandits are holed up with the children in the depths of the forest, and have no intention of moving until we meet their demands. We know nothing further. The heraldry forest is a place for the training of the masters of heraldry. It can also become a natural fortress depending on how it's used. Even then, several of us should be sufficient to defeat an enemy such as these bandits. However, considering the risks of the lives of children, we cannot interfere more than necessary. Though the enemies may be mere bandits, they were powerful enough to break the enchantment on the forest. Even a victory would be meaningless if the children were not safe. We can't just stand around with our hands in our pockets. As a result of the investigation, we found their hideout. Now we just have to rescue the children. Yes, but as I mentioned before, we were a bit anxious with you alone. Then by chance we met a master swordsman who was passing through the village, and asked him for assistance, but... Diaz? Rena, do you know Mr. Diaz? Yes, we're from the same village. Will you ask Diaz's help? Yes, Mr. Diaz is a master swordsman, and there is no swordsman who doesn't know his name. Well, except for Claude. Well then, he will have no trouble defeating those men. After all, Diaz is a stronger swordsman than anyone. Saying that it would be a good warm-up for the Liqueur Tournament of Arms, he accepted, but... I was opposed. Rather than hiring such a person of unknown repute, I would rather we step into the forest ourselves. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Another unknown person vouching for an unknown person. That doesn't help the situation any. So, Father, then I know the best method of solving the problem. Why don't you leave the task of defeating the bandits to us? Celine, are you serious? Of course. This is the time that we can clearly demonstrate the results of our training. It doesn't matter to me, but if you're giving me the boot, I'll just leave this village. But if you fail because of this arrogant woman, don't come running to me. I can't believe the rudeness of this man. You're the one who's being rude. You come in the middle of everything and screw up the operation. I'll have no more of this. I'm going back to the inn. And our story forks here. Father, are you really going to hire that suspicious-looking swordsman? They're just a group of bandits, so we'll easily crush them. Well, that's what they say, but Celine... Rena went to Dias's place and still hasn't come back. Wonder if she really plans to go by herself. Maybe she really does. She must really have confidence in her own skills. Can't believe that elder. He still wants to hire that man. Claude, let's show off a little. Well, alright. You sound like you have no enthusiasm, and I already persuaded Father. You're too late. Did that man do something to you? I know this is sudden, but I have a request. I want you to get him to join us. What do you mean by that? I asked Dias, and then he promised that he would fight together with us. Well then, since it's a request from his cute girlfriend, he is certain to agree. It's not like that. His skills as a swordsman really top rank. He would be a great help to us. What should we do, Claude? He said that he could do this by himself. If that's so, there's no need to go with him. You're terrible. Why do you say that? I'm not lying, and we have no need for that man. Okay, then I'll go with Dias. Claude may not need him, but I need Dias. I guess it can't be helped. Tomorrow's D-Day, so let's quickly put together our equipment and return to the Elder's house. My equipment's put together. I'm good. If you're playing as Rena's game, you get to travel with Dias, and oh my gosh, he is so powerful. It just basically becomes a walk in the park. We're actually going to have to fight. But that training I did earlier in that mountain pass gave us, oh my gosh, what did it give us? 4 levels on Claude? So we should be just fine. I also bought some pretty good gear, and I went to Harley and bought skills that were more advanced as well. So we're actually overpowered at this moment. Alright, yep, you guys will defend your village, blah blah blah, everything's fine, let's get a move on. You think it would have been better to go together after all? Then why do you think they didn't wait? Oh yeah, Rena and Dias went ahead. They're already in the forest. Perhaps they want to defeat the bandits first and boast about it. Slane, this is not a race. If you meet them, I want you to cooperate with them and proceed. I understand, Mr. Elder. Here's some boots to help you cross the swampland. There are places you can't pass without them. Yay. Here we are in a town full of wizards handing me magic boots to get through a magic forest. And what do they decide to call them? Oh yeah, these are the mud boots. Boy. How magical that feels. All right. Alright, so this time we have no healer or any of her other magical support. Oops. And we have to wear these boots that are significantly worse than our normal normal boots. But it's fine. And immediately we run into a patrol looking for their money. What is this? You got nothing. That's not exactly true. What do you mean? You'll find out in a fight. A what? Poor fools. They have us outnumbered. That shield. I really like being able to block their attacks. Gotcha. Ah, in the back. There is no escape from us. Oh shit, was that Orichalcon? Oh, that's a pretty good drop. You know, we rediscovered how to make Orichalcon. Or at least we think we know. We make something that's the right kind of shade and everything. I believe it was I think it was a copper gold or something. Some kind of alloy. It had been lost for ages and yeah, we finally rediscovered how to make it. And I was so surprised. Holy shit. Yeah, we got ourselves some Orichalcon. It deals in a couple of the more exotic elements. Yeah, that's a top tier crafting material right there. Like seriously, top end. Not that we have any crafting skills yet. You must be the scum running around the forest. Aren't you talking about yourselves? I hope you know what will happen to the lives of the children. Shouldn't you be more about your own lives?
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out. I think.
Fastest way to cross the battlefield. Ow, 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 oh shit, come on. My stats may be inflated. Shit. But that doesn't solve all problems. Oh, fork. Gotcha. Shit.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points.
My stats are only a little super inflated, okay? We're only a few levels and a couple great skills and a couple really good pieces of equipment ahead of where we should be. Don't beat me around too much. pop open my skills, and I'm gonna consider... Oh, that one's really good. Ooh, item selling price has increased. I do need this. Ah, boy. Int. I'm gonna go ahead. There's pickpocketing. Yeah, courage plus poker face. That was the combo. Huge boost to my strength. Take a point in whistling. Survival. Identify. Art. Alright. Alright. I'm missing something for familiar summoning. Item creation. Oh, we've even unlocked alchemy. No. Identify. Do I have the skill to identify something? No, I don't. Well, we'll have to build our skills up more. It's fine. We'll get there. Putting everything into perseverance means that I wasn't investing in skills for quite a period there. Yeah, I've got the boots on. It's fine. Oh, random encounter.
Here's the enemy.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm not... Ow! Not too concerned. Yeah, I can one-shot him. No biggie. Actually, they're getting pretty decent cash here. That's good. Shit, which path do I take? Smelling salts. A reviving item.
Here's the enemy.
Be careful.
No. Yes! Thank you. Don't let them cast a spell. Excellent work. I'm regaining 4 MP a battle now. Nice. Shit. What do you think you're doing, making fools of us? You're not gonna get away with it. Dias is absolutely brutal with these guys.
I have no choice.
He's the kind of person that'll insult you, then kill you, then insult you again. Man, I need different killer moves. These guys are particularly hard to deal with my current setup. I suppose I could try Head Splitter over and over.
Is it already finished?
2 more or Halcon. Okay, so this means that the path back there... Hold on, we're gonna swoop around. Okay. Because there's a path over here. Aha! Ooh, what's this? Oops. Wow! Okay, I can give the silk to Rena. That was worth coming back for.
I have no choice.
Your spellcasters are so soft, a huge damage boost like that cannot be ignored.
Ha!
Okay.
We have a full
$300. Again, good. Real good. Yeah. I've already got almost 6,000. I'll be able to buy a full set of the best gear in Harley.
Behind?
When did you...
How's this?
Ray!
Looks like we won.
I did it!
She learned forget. And that sentence sounds very strange. Dummy doll acquired. That's not a reverse doll. What's a dummy doll? I don't remember this. Oh, it's not a thing I can equip. Maybe I would like a ring of sadness. No, I think I'll just take a purple mist, thanks. It's okay, I guess.
Careful.
I have no choice. Ray!
For some reason, these things make me think a little bit of the bug enemies in Parasite Eve 2. The caterpillar-looking ones. For some reason.
We have a full score with this.
Oh, I got 2 doses of killer poison. I don't really use those kind of items very often.
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out.
I don't like how low my MP is.
Ray!
That'll make it real easy for me to get a hit. Just the disruption, the causing them to flinch and stuff from being hit with spells is... It's huge. Can I fight without... Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, wow, a flame blade. Cool.
The enemy.
I guess I'll sell that off. Uh-oh.
Thunderball!
Alright, now I just have to chase down. Gotcha.
We have a full score with this.
Alright, Sonic the Hedge Tornado is down. Moving on. Should be the boss right here, and I think we're fine.
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out. I think.
Alright.
Damn. Unexpectedly weak.
Alright, excellent. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Yay, now I can kill one of my own characters.
Here's the enemy.
I suppose I could use it in compounding, but I never really use compounding much. Besides, we won't really get into the crafting until we get to Disc 2. Level up our super special skill and buy a whole bunch of specific items. Oh, what's this? Oh, you were here. Who are you? Don't you have to be at the Elder's house? I will after the problem is resolved. For now, I have come to the forest. Have the children been found? Right, and the others got there first. So, you managed to annihilate the gang of bandits? No, not at all. They are all very much alive even now. The one who fell was your father. You fools are too trusting of your friends. It was a simple matter to disguise myself as one of your friends and get the book. You're the boss of the bandits. How could you do that? I trust my friends. I trust the people of Mars and Reyna too. It cannot be helped. I will show you my true form. I despise people who would take advantage of other people's feelings. Oh.
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out.
Ah. You seem to be using the same powers that Alan did when he had the stone. Ha! Perfect finish. Yeah. We're not going to be overpowered for very long. It's almost immediately gonna... Celine, let's head back to the village immediately! No, let's get the children first. There we go. Celine, the voice of reason. We must prevent any additional deaths. Should we make sure the children are safe, then come back? What is this? This is the real form of the Master of Heraldry who was in the Elder's house. Why are you here? I rescued the children. Oh. Did you slay this one? Yeah, but with Celine's help. Indeed. So what Rena said was not necessarily a lie. But what? The day when I cross swords with you may not be far off. I am looking forward to it. I apologize for my rudeness back then. Perhaps you will not be an encumbrance after all. Yeah. If I don't do a little bit of preparing, that Liqueur Tournament of Arms will utterly kick my ass. What is that guy talking about? Dias. This is no time for such prattle. We gotta go back to the village immediately. Yep. Oh yeah, you guys don't know about healing magic. Surprise! Healing magic! And she doesn't even have to tattoo herself to use it. She just has this magic. Since he disguised himself as a victim, there was no way for us to know. Claude, you managed to defeat the boss all by yourself. No, I had a wizard with me. Actually, she was out of MP, so I kind of did, actually. I'm sure he's quite a skilled swordsman, I can tell. It's easy to rebel, but it's hard to be recognized. If he praised me even a little, then his swordsmanship must be much better. I can understand why he would become smitten with him. But why do you say that? He's like a big brother to me. Don't take things the wrong way. Is that so? Isn't our purpose to investigate the sorcery globe? Don't forget that. That stone that Alan had. Never mind. I hope you find your mother. Not even gonna have a discussion about the weird form that thing took? Yeah. The characters definitely know there was something odd about that guy taking the same shape that Alan did. Alright, to the continent. Well, actually no, we're probably going to take a little detour. Wait! As a token of my gratitude, would you please consider staying at my house tonight? Okay. Yeah, we do need to rest. It'll save me the $30 at an inn. That's right, because Dias just walks off. He just leaves immediately when the job is done. That man's brusque manner is all too obvious. What is that sentence supposed to mean? Celine doesn't like Dias very much, although it's perfectly possible for the two to end up as a couple in the end. A lot can happen. A lot can happen in battle. Already Eglass is on his feet again. The continent of L.A. I heard your general purpose over dinner. You're investigating the sorcery globe. Yeah. Do you know anything? This is my personal opinion, but I think it's some kind of energy material. An energy material, huh? Yes, the special energy that it emits may have some sort of effect on life and its surroundings, causing it to turn demonic. Well, I just consider it one possibility. What else is there? Why, it could simply be a meteorite, and this is the most easily understood explanation. Naturally, there are many phenomena that this cannot explain. So, you planning to head towards the continent of El immediately from Liqueur? I don't approve of that. You do not have nearly enough information. I think you should gather sufficient information in Liqueur and then go to El. Recklessness and courage are different animals. Am I right? What kind of information do you think I'm gonna find? The survey teams never came back. Why would anyone in Liqueur know anything about what's going on L? I mean, other than some of the random monsters they might have encountered. You have a strange smell. But what are you doing sniffing me? I haven't taken a bath yet. No. This is just my intuition as a master of heraldry. But I can understand how you might be mistaken for the warrior of legend. Not at all. I'm not as fine a man as everyone imagines. It's just that Rena and Celine have been doing their best. So I feel like I have to work hard myself. Rena and Celine, eh? Don't you mean just Rena? No. I think you're a fine man. You're able to look at a girl like that with such an amazing power without thinking twice about it. Come, you should rest so as not to hinder your trip starting tomorrow. Claude's all like, I don't know anything about heraldry. I just arrived in the world and she was like the first person I met and she could do that, so it just seemed normal to me. I mean, I'm used to like teleporters and space battles and, you know, probably have regeneration tubes like most sci-fi. Why is everyone telling me that the continent... Blah, 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 blah. Ah! Actually, that's a pretty good point. Weapons. Then you should look for the... Then you should take the book that even the Elder could not decipher and bring it to Linga. See if they can read it. Oh yeah! The ancient writings. Oh yeah! Nobody in this village could read the writings we found either. I don't remember what the writings were about anymore. I don't even slightly remember what they were about. Oh shit, what did I do? No! Undo! Oh fine, whatever. You know what? It's good time for private action. It's a great time for private action, actually. We have nothing pressing. Now, where would Rena be? Usually she likes the forests, but this one's... Ah, hello. Singing to the mustache man, I see. Well, his mustache is amazing. I don't blame you. God, they had some pretty nice jewelry here. Man, Markiplier was the best in the business for years. Ah, I really like, especially his RPG horror games, the RPG Maker ones. Some of his best work. This store is too good to be a street vendor. Okay. Yeah, we're so lucky that they were open as a street vendor today. Of course, the jewelry that I make is the best in the world. You won't find such good stuff anywhere. You know why? 'Cause I'm a genius! Ha 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 ha. I gotta have this. Still a long way away from being able to afford Bandit Gloves. And you'll find out just how poor the average people in the world are when you get them. Alright, we're done here. Moving on. always wonder how that ring stays affixed around her hat. I just can't see it connected anywhere. It's just a ring that just kind of hovers around her head. It's a very unusual fashion statement. It's not high enough up to be called a halo. It ends up making it look more like it's the brim of a witch's hat. Ah, Celine, just throwing your MP away as usual. That's okay, Ray's a very inexpensive spell, and we have a lot of MP now. Especially with that Luna tablet. Let's see. Refugees from Click have been started heading to Liqueur. Yeah? Hey, you. Sell me things. Let's see. I would like one of these, please. Plate greaves. Brigandine. I also forgot to equip the secret boots, and I even have something for Rena to wear, the silk robe. The grasping hand. Where I can buy bandit gloves, if only I could afford them. Oh well. Well, so far we've watched an entire city get washed away. We've dealt with bandits. We did a little bit of power leveling. We picked up the essential skills. Oh, speaking of which, well, first let's equip ourselves. So let's see. Nice. Excellent. I need a better hat. Okay, that's quite a bit better. What about you? Oh yeah, that's much better. There you go. Hold on. Huh. Okay, secret boots are garbage. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. How would you like a prism ring? And sure, a talisman, why not? I don't think I need anything for you. Oh shit, you should have had that equipped. Okay, everything looks good. Now. Ha! Alright, now we can take whatever skills we want. I think I'd like you to have some hit points. That'll help her regenerate MP faster. Now you. Oh, right. You weren't participating in those battles, of course. We've got Identify up to level 5 now. To a whole new continent. It's a big old world, Expel. Yeah, while I was poking around looking at how the PSP game was different from the PlayStation one, I went ahead and skimmed over the other Star Ocean games that I've never played. And, there is one where you can have an entire party of, like, everyone in battle. Like, I don't know if it was 6 or 8 people, but it was a lot of people on the battlefield at once. Apparently, Star Ocean Blue Sphere, I think I read somewhere that Star Ocean Blue Sphere was translated into English, finally. Man, that was the ROM hack that just never happened. But I guess it's got an official translation now. So that's exciting. Hey, does this skill guild have anything I don't know? Let's take a check. Yes, they do. Sensibility. Okay, I had that one, but I do not have technique. And combat 2. What wealth did we just accumulate? Let's see. Ooh, writing and craft, agility and dexterity. Animal training, hell yes. That's actually a critical skill. Somebody needs to max that out. Oh, mechanical knowledge. And we've got even more combat skills we can invest in. We'll want as many of those as possible on Claude before the Tournament of Arms begins. I'm out of work because the tsunami that didn't click. I'm hoping to find work in Hilton. I've heard a rumor that isn't good. They say Dias will be in the tournament. Prizes and prize money to the winner are great. Say, lad, did you hear about the Liqueur Tournament of Arms? Welcome! Everything's fresh. Food store. The Munchies. Remember what I said about Setzer? It's almost doubled in price already. Yeah, it's going to keep doing that all game. If you can buy a Setzer, you can then sell it later at a huge price increase, but honestly, you'll never be able to afford one normally. When your opponent's heavy, it's best to keep hitting. But what do you do when he's light? Hit him more. That's what. All weapons are made in liqueur. Very, very high quality. Selling very fast. I have no idea what accent it's supposed to be. A pair of swords covered in the scales of poisonous moths. Who looks at a moth and decides to attach that to a sword? Ooh, a whip with rivets. I would like this helmet. But to buy this helmet, I'm going to have to sell some things. Ooh, and that. I'll sell my sad ring. Okay. I guess I should have never bought those. Ooh, look at how much this sells for. I've got 5 of them. But there's no way I could get more right now. They're just too valuable. I could sell them. Man. That's significantly better. Alright, I could definitely handle those mountains pass now. Instruments! Why, would we like a harmonica? Would we like to carry around a piano everywhere we go? Feather pens and conductor's batons. Fine, I'll buy a harmonica. What the hell? Let's see, what do we got here? Well, status effect cures, particularly petrification, are a big deal. I really should buy some. These are just such an essential item. Let's see, this is an inn. Of course we have to poke our heads into every single room. You gotta! It's a law in RPGs. If you're not exploring every single room in the universe, you're just not playing them right. I think I've related a couple of times the story of, I used to do nothing but trailers and reviews, and then I had actually quit YouTube for a year, and it was Markiplier that inspired me to try Let's Plays. When I discovered him by accident one day. Oh shit, I pushed the wrong button. Oh well, I guess we're shopping now. No, we're not shopping. But I will try to find Celine and Rena real quick. I don't want to miss a private event because of something. They're kind of an irreplaceable resource, you know? She's not going to be in the inn. So, she's going to be in here? Celine doesn't often hang out in bars. Skill shop? Nobody ever hangs out in the skill shop. Shit, she's in the inn. Why are you in the inn? I've already been through all of its many, many rooms. Unless there's another... No, never mind. I was gonna say, unless the town was bigger. Oh, shit, there she is. Yeah, okay, nothing. Nothing going on at the moment. That's fine. Okay, so, let's try not accidentally triggering this again. Damn it. No! It's like, I'm gonna push the button that makes me run. Whoops! Okay. Ahem. Walking carefully away from the... What the hell is going on? Oh shit, I know what's happening. Ah! Okay. For some reason, the analog sticks, I don't understand why, but they trigger a couple of different buttons, which they shouldn't be. So long as I walk using the directional pad, though, that's not an issue. And then I can go right back to the thumbsticks here. Yeah. It's a very strange problem, but, you know, what can you do? Okay. Ooh, okay. You stole my MP, you nasty balloon. Yeah, we're way tougher now. Levels, gear, skills, it adds up quick. I definitely don't want to go near Liqueur right now. I do not want to attempt the Tournament of Arms. I am not strong enough for that. So...
They look pretty tough.
Actually, we're about done for the day, unfortunately. Ah! But there's so much cool stuff on this continent.
Air blast! Air blast!
Energy arrow!
Oh, well, so much for that thing.
They were weak.
Man, I would not want to be hit by one of those things. They're gross. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we kind of have to. But we're getting into the skills. We've almost got ourselves a full party. Almost. Ah, I have 18 skill points. Let me see. Mechanical knowledge. Copying, I can't afford it. There we go. Familiar. Writing, crafting. Alright. If I start playing around with item creation, I could start discovering talents now. For example, let's have Claude play with a sapphire. Oh yeah, you just made shit. Try iron. Oh yeah, total garbage. Huh, he didn't discover any hidden talents. I thought that metalwork might... I don't have a fountain pen. Because we know you can only write novels with fountain pens. You're not gonna discover sense of taste. I know you're not gonna. You're gonna make something terrible, like burnt toast. Smelly rice cakes. Yeah, he doesn't have the skills or anything yet. But just by playing around with these... Yeah, okay, anyway. Yeah, okay, anyway. There's so much more to see and explore. Tomorrow will be more Star Ocean the Second Story. For those wondering about Perfect Tower, expect it in some days. I don't know. Let me see. I want specifically to finish... No, the factory. To finish refining a pile of stuff that I'm working on, because it'll let me craft specific... Anyway. Probably... I don't know, maybe Thursday. I'm gonna work on my schedule and figure this out. Looks like I just got a level of the museum up. Anyway. Yeah. Damn, I kinda just want to keep playing, but I stayed up late 2 nights in a row and then had to get up 3 hours early for reasons yesterday, so I better just get my sleep. Plus, I got a new bed, which hasn't been broken in yet. And I'm sure it will become comfortable, but right now it's a new bed, so it feels wrong. So I definitely should give myself extra sleep time tonight. Before I just run myself completely ragged here. But I just want to keep playing. I love this game. And we're starting to get to the good stuff. Like, the core is where the game starts to hit its stride. And it only gets better the further you go. Like, literally, the game just keeps getting better. The further you get into it, the better it gets. When you're no longer dealing with a kid picked your pocket, but you're starting to deal with, like the real shit. Ah. And you might think the game peaks at the final boss, and the final boss is pretty awesome. But no! It keeps getting better, because there's a bonus dungeon. It's like, it just... You'll see. Or you've already played the game and already know what I'm talking about. In my poking around at looking at what the other Star Ocean games did, I noticed that everyone was saying Star Ocean 2 was their favorite in the series. Except for the odd people who said Star Ocean 3 was their favorite game in the series. Yeah, I don't understand that. If you played Star Ocean 2 and Star Ocean 1, you would pick 3 over them? I summarized... did I talk about this yesterday, or did I talk about this during a Kingmaker stream? I don't know. Star Ocean 3 is not a bad game. But... it's... not the sequel that I wanted. I don't understand how you could make more games after some of the twists that they did in the plot. The big twist they did in the plot. But also, I really feel like the game needed about 6 more months of development time. The item crafting system was gutted. The, for a bunch of reasons. It's... yeah. It's a game that I had looked forward to for years, and I wanted so badly, and I massively overhyped myself, because there was a sequel to the greatest game I'd ever played, and then it was... And I tried so hard to like it. It's not bad. I know what bad games look like. It wasn't a bad game. It was just... one of the big disappointments for me. Yeah. It was on the second playthrough. I know I've said this before. You guys have probably heard this before if you watch me. But it was on the second playthrough when I discovered that, let me close this out. There were cutscenes. Any other game, like places any other game would put cutscenes, they had nothing. Like, it would literally just cut from you're in a spaceship screaming towards the ground, everything's shaking. No, we're gonna crash, and then it just goes, you're on the planet now, and there's like no cutscene. And while I don't mind the lack of a cutscene personally, I take it as a sign that. No, their development must have been slashed. They had every intention of putting a cutscene there, and they weren't able to. And the moment you realize that, you start looking at the game, and you're like, there isn't enough enemy variety in these early areas. There isn't enough enemy variety, and you just start seeing it everywhere. Like, oh, you had the biggest, most epic, grandest adventure ever. But it's a really big-ass game. Like, it's huge. And it takes a lot of resources to make a game with that kind of scope. And, yeah, you guys spread yourself thin. And then, yeah, okay, I see what happened. The bonus dungeon in particular was a disappointment. Like, the bonus dungeon in the original Star Ocean, it's good. It's all right. It's a nice little bonus. Star Ocean 2's bonus dungeon knocks it out of the park. I've never played a bonus dungeon as interesting and as much fun as this one. And then Star Ocean 3's bonus dungeon is trying to be bigger and more epic. And they brought in Freya and Lenneth from Valkyrie Profile, and they brought back characters from the bonus dungeon in this game, and it was an inferior product, despite everything. Bigger is not always better. If they had had a smaller scope, or if they'd had more development time. But hey, what do I know? The game was a smash hit, sold more than Star Ocean 2 ever did. I guess it injected new life into the series. I don't know. I'm going to bed. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye. Otherwise, I'll just rant all morning.